Real estate investing with no money. That's right, you hear me talk about it all the time, but I'm going to give it to you from another context right now. Real estate investing with no money means that you are actually in business. That's right, you're in business. Real estate investing is a business. Real estate syndication is a business. Real estate advisory is a business. Real estate agency is a business. Real estate brokering is a business. Financing real estate is a business. There are so many aspects to the real estate business, and I want to give this to you from the context of setting up a company. That's right, setting up a company. How do you set up a company? How do you form a company? How do you structure a company? What type of company do you have? How do you account for the company? What is an employer identification number? How do I set up a bank account? Why do I set up a bank account? I'm going to tell you these things. Let's take a moment. You set up a company because it allows you to take advantage of the American dream. The entrepreneur, the American dream, being able to take advantage of the benefits that Uncle Sam gives you, write-offs related to a company, freedom around your own company, paying yourself what you want. Yes, it doesn't happen overnight, but it happens when you take action. And that's why when you start to think about real estate with no money, you're actually thinking and getting excited about starting a new company. That's right. Starting a new company, opening up a bank account, creating a pot where you're ready to receive. Could you imagine if someone wants to pay you and you don't have a place for that money to land? You're not going to feel good. And you're going to be saying you should have. And you don't want to be shoulding all over yourself, right? I should have did this. I should have did that. You want to be out of the box on track. And when you set up a company and say you're getting started and you don't have any money, this is what I told my children. Open up your first bank account, get your first credit card, and start to establish credit. Now, if you open up your own business, you could actually establish business credit, which does not affect any of your personal credit. You could separate and learn about credit and really begin to set the stages for the future. This is a journey that you're going to begin, and it starts out by looking at real estate investing and looking at how to structure your real estate investing business and what kind of business that you want to open up. In most cases, you'll open up a limited liability company. You'll start your journey with a limited liability company and buying your first real estate property. You don't necessarily have to open up a company in looking for real estate. It's recommended because you get to write off your investments right off the bat. Say you're investing in an education. Say you're investing in a new computer. Say you just left your job and you're not quite sure how to do your accounting. Well, you know what? Now you could actually start to write off some of the expenses on your property. The other opportunity that it gives you now is you set up your company and you start to establish credit and have a journey and you create a story, you're going to begin to attract a partner with an experienced real estate background. And you could actually begin to just join hands with people and serve. So you learn about servant leadership and you gain sweat equity. Servant leadership is when you realize that if you're leading a troops through the desert, the servant leader is the guy in the back who's the water boy because he's the most important in leading that troop forward. You become the most important ointment in the wheel. You're greasing the wheel, keeping it moving forward. You're earning your stripes. You're becoming a student in real estate. And that's how you have to begin in many cases. You don't have to necessarily crack your teeth like I did on a major project. That is one option. There are several approaches that'll work. That's why I recommend, as if I'm a student of the art of magic, I'm also a student of the art of real estate. However, when you're a student in anything, you have to learn from your mentors. There's informational learning. There's transformational learning. You go to school to learn information. You practice. You then go to seminars where you get transformed, where you don't really learn anything new. It just takes the blinders off you and you see new things. That's why you have to follow several mentors. You have to gain an education. There's many paths to getting an education. You can get education through the internet. You can get education through seminars. You can get education through college, books. The key is that you're gaining an education, that you're moving forward. And that's the whole key about buying real estate with no money. You have to prepare yourself. Preparation meets opportunity. Luck is preparation meets opportunity. This is not going to happen without preparation. When you prepare and you want to save time is when you get mentors. When you become a student of the art, you screw your head on straight. When you start off on track and you open up a company, you get to monetize immediately. These are the keys. If you take those 3 or 4 steps, you're starting out on the right track. Then you get the next mentor to bring it to the next track. Sometimes when you're looking and you're on tracks, you sometimes hit something that blocks your vision. Sometimes you have to go to a corner where you have to look around that corner to see what's that vision. Sometimes you don't see where it's going. That's why you have to believe. And that's why I want you to believe that you can buy real estate with no money and look at it from many different contexts. Surround yourself with savages. Put your educational path in place. Check out kenvanliew.com and make it a great day.